I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Danny.
And
no, we're not twins. What is that?
What?
Your house.
Wait, what is it? Welcome to the Blue House. Hello from the small mouse. Okay, it's the bear in the big blue house.
I don't know. You're the big bear? And that's your blue house?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You look so tan. It's giving tan.
It's giving 10.
It's also giving haircut. Did you cut your hair? Oh. He looked
What?
away to show me the
Oh,
back.
wait.
He's
I
looking
heard
away.
something over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I had a haircut. I just woke up, by the way.
Yeah.
I did. I
I
just
thought
woke up.
I had an idea that you'd be asleep.
Yeah, because I got so sleepy because I don't sleep anymore. And so
You should.
I know. I got really sleepy and I was like, I could go to sleep if I want to. And so I let myself do that. And so I went to sleep and I was asleep for 2 hours. It was so good.
Okay.
Um, and then I woke up and because I put an alarm and then I got everything ready and then you sent me the message. I was like, okay. I went to the bathroom. I shaved because I went to school and I didn't shave. Insert
Mhm.
insert the picture of Squidward as a
Ew.
cannibal. I was like losing my mind because I was al carreras.
Scooter is a cannibal.
Yes, because I was running. That's what it's called apparently. Because like I was running late to class in the
In
morning,
the morning.
and I was running late, and so I didn't get to do anything. And then I forgot to shave when I got there, and I just looked awful because I have a fade, and then I have a beard, and so it disconnects. And so what's up with that? And then when I got home, I shaved right before, and then I lost my headphones. I didn't know where they were for a second.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
but
okay. We're here now.
but we're here now. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
breaking ice.
dun,
I was like, what is that?
dun, 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 dun.
I'm
Yeah.
eating snacks. Mommy gave me snacks. Sorry, I didn't bring you any. Pero,
How inconsiderate of you.
what's our topic today, King?
It it's mornings.
Yeah?
It's mornings.
Have you ever mourned anybody? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
No, not that type of
Whoa,
morning. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah,
whoa.
that part. Good mornings. Bad mornings.
Sad
Mornings
mornings.
that are in
Happy
afternoon,
mornings. Yeah. Oh yeah.
according to Danny.
Sometimes mornings could be 3 p.m. Yeah.
No.
Ah, ah,
Oh no, he's crying.
yeah, it's sometimes it be like that. But yeah. Have you ever slept in so long? Have you ever slept in like really long?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was good, but then I woke up and it was 6 in PM.
Yeah. How'd it feel?
Like, lucky for me, I didn't have to go to work or anything like my mom did. She missed her shift,
Oh no.
and they were understanding, and they were like, "You're fine."
Okay.
You remember that?
Nope.
We like drove the car for way too long or something. Oh, I like your shirt. And then
Oh yeah.
we were all out of it. The Princess Peach and the Princess's shirt. Then we
Yeah,
were
it's a
all
really
out of
cute
it, and we
shirt.
just all fell asleep. And then we woke up at 6. Like we got home at like 7, 8, and woke up at 6.
Mm-mm. That's
I
hilarious.
know.
Yeah.
My mom went there. She's like, I fell asleep. And they're like,
Mm,
that's okay.
that's hilarious. This
I
is
remember I sent
what,
you that
Walmart?
TikTok. No, I remember I sent you that TikTok of that girl that fell asleep for like 20 hours.
Yeah, I just woke up and I was supposed to go to work yesterday at 5 p.m. I woke up the next day.
What about you? When was your latest, I want to say, longest you'd sleep in?
I don't know. Like as of recently, what I remember, like I've woken up at like 3, going on 4. I was like, wow, I really missed the day, didn't I? And then I was really sad, and so I stayed in the studio all night. and so I felt like that may have been counterproductive because
Yeah.
I woke up so tired the next day because my schedule went out of whack. Yeah. So I don't know,
You
friend.
need to fix the schedule.
My schedule needs a good fixing. I was late today, like I said, but my professor was like, "That's okay."
Don't be late again.
I know. I told her I'm still trying to get used to waking up in the morning, which is true.
Anyways,
In regards to school,
speaking of waking up in the morning, what's your breakfast?
you say it because if not, I'm gonna say a lot.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
You eat a lot of breakfast?
No, it's like I envelop the listeners in a fun, quaint story.
Okay. Well, he needs to get his breakfast made for him. No, just kidding.
Oh
Um,
my God, no.
for me, it's cereal. I love cereal. I've always have. I love cereal.
Nom, nom,
Um,
nom, 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 nom.
yes. I eat it in a bowl as opposed
As
to in
opposed
the
to a plate.
as opposed to yes, exactly. As opposed to in a bag. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I eat it and then I eat it with milk and then that's usually all I need. Sometimes
Is
uh,
it is cereal first and then milk, or is it milk and then
it's
cereal?
cereal first and then milk.
What am I
Yeah, what
crazy?
am I, a lunatic?
The only time you do it's
That is
milk
when you
first
want
when you
more
want more. It's like come
cereal.
on, yeah. Because
Mm-hmm.
like
Do you get it?
oh, my grandma would always talk about how Jonathan, as a little kid, what he would do.
Yeah, go ahead, say it.
I did it too, but I never got caught like you did. So, is what we would fill the cereal to the brim, right, of the bowl, and then we'd put our hands on top of it and pour milk in between our fingers into the bowl, so we would still have all that cereal and the milk too. And then my girl was like, "What the hell is happening right now?"
I don't know what the big deal was. Like, it was gonna move up.
I know, but it's kind of hilarious. You don't think that's kind of funny? I think it's kind of
It might
funny.
be a little funny, but like, imagine like 8-year-old me just doing that, and my grandma's like, "He's doing it again." My mom
Uh,
didn't believe her until recently.
yeah, you
Cause
you do
now I'm on
data.
my healthy shit, and I eat out a bowl that's like this big, not big, and then so it like cereal's gonna come out. She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you do that." Sometimes I'll also eat egg, as in
That's it.
scrambled. What kind of? How
Uh,
do you like your eggs?
I don't know. I'll eat an egg. I like my eggs not necessarily runny, but I like the yolk to be able to break.
My mom has these perfect eggs that she makes. They're like she
Pink.
cracks them. Yeah, they're pink, and
I
like the
like them
yolk is
too.
pink. It's perfect. She has little pans specifically to make them. She'll like crack two, put a top on it, and then come back, and they're like pink.
They're the best, and they
They are the
honestly
best.
taste the best. I feel like when I make eggs, they're just not good.
Why?
They're just not good. I
What's the
don't
problem?
know. They're either too hard or they smell weird, and I'm like, why do they smell like this? And so, like, I'm not a huge fan of eggs like that. I mean, like, it's kind of controversial to say, but when mommy makes arepas and I have too much eggs because I eat a lot of eggs, she makes great eggs, but then she gives me an egg on top. I'm like, ugh, egg. Or like, for a while, I was making a lot of chicharrón, so she put a chicharrón in the corner, and I was like, ugh, chicharrón. But I'd still eat it because it's still pretty good. It's just like that overwhelming feeling at the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for the cereal I eat, it's it's honey bunches of oats with almond in it.
Mm.
Why are you gonna throw up?
I don't like almonds.
Donnie likes cinnamon toast crunch, y'all. Fight with him
No, I
about that.
don't.
Yes, you did.
No, I don't.
Yes, you did.
I like regular honey bunches of
As a
oats.
as a child, you'd be like, "Let's buy cinnamon toast crunch," and then I'd
It's
be like,
good.
"No," and then you'd be like, "Yes, I'll eat it," and then you never did.
I never did. Yeah.
What was your problem?
Cause cereal didn't fill me up.
Oh,
It never
excuse me.
filled it never filled me up. And it still kinda doesn't, honestly.
Why?
It just doesn't. I feel hungry later.
Yeah, that's normal. I feel hungry later too, around 3 hours from after I eat the cereal. It's called lunch.
Oh my god. No, but like I eat so I don't have to eat later. That's what I do.
Why?
Because I got stuff to do, people to see,
What,
things
fall
to
asleep? Wake up at 4?
yeah. Eat hot chip and lie.
Okay, and then what else? Whenever I want to switch it up, it's usually Cap'n Crunch.
I love Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch is great, but it's like
It's really
sugary
good. Oh
and
yeah,
like very sugary.
it's really good. That
But they
one
come in big ass boxes, so I'm glad. Like it
they
lasts me
do.
like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh, when I went to Mexico, I had what was it? Fruit Loops,
Mm-hmm.
the toucan on it.
Were you complaining about how it wasn't for you there?
No, because it tasted so good there.
Yeah.
I don't know, it tasted different. Because sometimes the food over there
Maybe it's the
tastes
cane
different.
sugar.
I don't know. It was really good and it was really sweet, and I was like, ah, not like a bad sweet. It was like a delicious sweet. I was like, this is so good. And I ate a
Nice.
lot of sandwiches for breakfast too. I eat a lot of sandwiches for breakfast. I don't really like sandwiches like that anymore.
I don't like sandwiches for breakfast.
Sometimes it's what I gotta do.
What do you eat for breakfast then?
Okay then. So when I wake up,
Oh my god. Just tell us what you eat for breakfast.
What's that song?
I don't think that's the melody, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure that is what it is.
When I wake up in my own pink world.
Not that song.
That's what I'm singing. So,
Okay, well.
what song are you singing?
And I will walk 500 miles to be
When I
that
wake up,
man.
I know I'm gonna be, I'm
I
gonna
was
be the
literally
man
saying
in the...
that.
Okay. Well,
That
you
was
know the
what I
lyrics.
literally said.
Well, I didn't know the lyrics.
I didn't either.
Barbie's in the forefront right now, not the Proclaimers.
I don't know who those are. Anyways,
Oh, see, exactly.
okay, but another song. So, what I do for breakfast is I try to make something different every time. I've been really on burritos though. I've been
Oh,
really
that
on
sounds
burritos.
good.
It's pretty good. It really is good. So, like, what I'll do is I'll crack 2 eggs and then I'll scramble. Well, I'll crack 2 eggs and then I add a little bit of milk to, like, how do you say it? Um, get more worth, if you will, because it expands the eggs and makes them fluffier. And
Hmm.
so I get more egg and I don't have to crack as much eggs. And so I scramble them and then I
You're
add
better than me. I'll crack like 3 eggs. But
the
continue.
most I'll do is 2 and then I feel bad if it's anything more than that.
Okay, continue.
So I crack 2 eggs, I add milk, and then I have like a lot of egg. And then I scramble them, and then I add beans, and then add leftover rice, and then I add seasonings, and then I add like what else? Just like that. I don't add a meat to it because I don't think breakfast food should have like meat like that. Um,
No?
no.
Not even like a bacon or anything?
Yeah, maybe a bacon. Yeah, but
Okay.
that's it. I don't think so. I don't like sausage like that. So you love sausage, don't you?
I do like sausage. Sausage patties, I prefer.
I don't like sausage. Um, and then I'll do that, and then that usually makes me around 4 burritos. And so I will like line up the tortillas, and then I'll put them in, and I'll roll them like a blunt, and then I'll lick it, and then
I wasn't gonna laugh, but you kept laughing.
Ah, no, and then when I'm done rolling the burritos, I put them in the air fryer and I cook them and they're great. And then I usually eat like 2 to 3 and then I have one for later.
Oh, that sounds great. I should do that.
It's pretty great. It's pretty great. Yeah. And or like if I'm really running late, I'll do oatmeal.
Uh-oh. Oh, oatmeal's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do
Oh my
oatmeal.
God, I remember. Oh, you want to say something first?
Nope.
Okay, I remember when I won. I think it was won, or was gifted a thing of oatmeal in kindergarten. I had no idea what oatmeal was. So I was like me, little me. I was like, "What's this?" to my mom, and she's like, "That's oatmeal." I'm like, "Okay, what does that mean?" She's like, "I'll do it for you," and then she made it, and then I ate it, and I was like, "It's like cereal, but it's like not as good."
That's funny.
No shade to the oatmeal lovers. But I think y'all are missing out on
Your
some cereal.
overnight oatmeal's F-slur. It's like a
Oh,
penguin. You know
I
that
don't
one?
know. No, but okay.
I posted
Um.
on my story. It was pretty funny.
Oh, I think
Your
I remember you
overnight
posting that.
oatmeal's F-slur. It's pretty
Pain.
hilarious. Yeah.
Okay, and then yeah, and then I remember eating it, and that's what I thought. I think some of y'all just want y'all should just eat cereal.
Why are you trying to be so different? Just
Yeah,
eat
why are y'all trying to
cereal.
be so different?
You know?
You're eating hot cereal.
Yeah, weird freak.
Ew.
You
Ew.
know?
But then there are some people that are like, y'all still eat milk? I don't. It's almonds. It's
I
almond paste and water.
Ew, I don't
That's what
like
almond milk
that.
is.
I would like silk milk. I've had silk
That's
milk, and it's
almond.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's not
Then what is it?
silk. I don't know, but it doesn't taste like almonds.
Classism.
No, it doesn't taste like almonds. Almond milk tastes like almonds. Ah,
Then what does it taste like?
not
Did you have the
almonds.
unsweetened or sweetened version?
And he said, dude, I don't
Was it
know.
pink? Did it have a pink ribbon?
I don't know.
How do you not know? People just giving you stuff without you knowing?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like I'll be at someone's house and they'll be like, we got skim milk. I'm like, okay, and then have it. It's like, okay.
Skim or silk? Because
No,
now that's
silk,
something
silk,
different.
silk, 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 silk. I'm talking about silk.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, I don't like almond milk like that because I don't like the taste of almonds.
I do. It's so great.
No.
It's my preferred nut. Do you have a preferred nut?
Next question. Don't
You
talk,
don't? Oh, that's okay.
don't say that ever again.
You don't? Anyways, freak. What was I gonna say?
I hate you. I hate
Okay. What about, let's talk, I guess we're on the topic of milk. So what kind of milk do you get?
2%.
2%. I used to drink 2%, but that kind of makes you a little gordito. So we stopped doing that. And then we went on to 1% milk.
I feel like I need it because I don't be eating like that, so I
You
might as well
probably do
get
need it because
something.
you gotta be a little more gordito. And then
Yeah.
so we went to 1% milk, and I was like, I
When we
don't.
first went to 1% milk, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" In my head.
You were?
Yes, I was like, "What the fuck
Why?
is this?" Yeah,
I didn't care. I was like, okay, it's not
I
that
did.
different. And then I was like, but why? I don't need to be drinking cow's milk necessarily. Because everybody's on the
Breast milk.
plant-based milk.
Oh, yeah.
I logged off. No,
Okay.
everyone's on the plant-based milk. So I was like, why don't I go plant-based? And I know I like almonds, so then I got generic almond milk that's sweetened. And it's great. And I drink it still. Although sometimes when my mom makes eggs and she does the fluffying thing that Dani does, I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
nut and egg.
That's
But it doesn't taste
not an
bad.
egg.
But it doesn't taste bad. I'm just like, ooh, nut
I
and egg.
don't like I Oh my God, let's stop talking about nuts and eggs.
Freak.
Um Freak. Yeah, like that's gross. Anyways, next question.
So you just drink 2%.
I drink 2% milk. Yep, I do. Or creamer, of course.
Ugh,
Creamer, I hardly even
that's
know
not
her.
milk.
Hey, oh, what is it?
It's creamer. What the heck?
Is that not a type of milk?
I don't think so, because that's nasty. It's too much sweet.
Then what the
What
fuck
kind
is
of
it?
creamer do you drink?
Nestle Cafe Milk Vanilla. They went through a shortage
Wait,
at
isn't
one.
Nestle Cafe?
Yeah,
I thought it was Coffee Mate.
is it?
Is it the one with the heart? Oh, he's gonna pull it out of his fridge. That's how big his apartment is.
Yeah. No, you're right. It's Coffee Mate, French vanilla, triple churn, 2 times richer than milk. So it's a milk.
Richer
Um,
than milk.
yeah,
I
it's
don't
an
like that either way.
artificial milk. Natural and artificial flavor, French vanilla.
Okay.
This shit's crack. It's really good.
Yeah, that's why.
It's really good. I really like this. They say that like, what's the serving size? I remember it was
You
something
should get the sugar-free
stupid.
version.
Nope.
No?
No.
Diabetes.
Yeah. Um,
Diabetes.
diabetes.
The
Oh my
sugars.
God. For moderation for your perfect cup, 1 tablespoon.
Good. Yeah, that's a lot.
That sweets nothing up. I pour it until it turns like
It's
pale.
because you're not. It's because you got unused to it. The sugars. We don't
The
drink that. We
sugars.
don't drink that anymore. We do it. We just buy when you come home.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's all right. There's nothing wrong about that. But we do buy when he comes home. Like you said, it
What
was
does my
like
mom drink? Because she'd always drink that.
she drinks black coffee
Oh my God. I don't know why
or
y'all
like
miss
her little cake,
cupcake.
her cake cups.
Hiccups. Yeah.
And yeah, you want to talk about that? You said it was going at a sold out.
Oh my God, it was sold out at some time. I was at home and we're trying to look for it absolutely everywhere and we couldn't find it.
Wasn't
It
anywhere
was,
yet.
yes, I was asking Jonathan, I was asking my mom, I was like asking my dad. I was going around different Walmarts to look for it because we shop at Walmart.
Hmm.
And it was nowhere. So I had to get the Great Value one, and the Great Value French vanilla was gross because it left a film.
Yeah,
It
that's what I
left a film.
remember. It left a
You know,
film.
like when people like how do you say milk cows and there's like this foam film at the very top of the milk.
Ew, no.
That's what it was in my coffee cup. I was like, ew. And so I had to finish it because I'm not wasting money. And then we bought a different
Then I
type
had to
of
finish
milk.
it.
Yeah, like we went like 3, 4 times and they still didn't have it. And so I was like, what is happening? Or if they had it, they had the really small ones.
They did, yeah.
The
Like the ones
really,
you like mix on the tray and in your coffee.
yes, that. And I was like, I'm gonna finish this almost immediately, you know?
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
I was like,
Fazani's like crack.
rock,
Anyways,
rock. You drink
so
coffee in the morning, King?
no.
Why?
Which I never liked it. I remember one time one of my friends our friends, I guess, came over when we were kids and they're like, we're drinking coffee. Like, I don't know why coffee's never been in that mind until then. And
Mhm.
then they were like, we're drinking coffee. I was like, coffee? What's coffee? And then I drink it and it was black and I was like, I don't like it. And then it stayed
Of
with me.
course you didn't like it, dummy.
It was black and it stayed.
I feel like you would like a coffee cake or you'd like the
I
coffee
do like
while I
coffee
drink
cake.
it. You do?
Yeah,
But you don't like coffee.
yeah.
Anyways.
I don't like the
Um,
energy. I don't know.
energy.
It's not that actually. But I don't feel, I
Energy.
don't, which is controversial because I'm Colombian.
It is very
It's
controversial.
highly
Wow.
controversial.
You also don't need arepas like that either.
I got tired of them.
Yeah, I know.
I be getting tired of food. I already mentioned that.
You do. You always say that you'll probably like go vegan one day.
Yeah, it's starting to happen.
Or like SpongeBob filter feed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
What was I gonna say? What? So you drink coffee?
I drink coffee every day. I have to drink it every day because I'm addicted. I got what you
What you
need
need every
every
season.
season.
I remember I would as a kid I would drink apple juice because I didn't like orange juice. You
Okay.
never? We not no thoughts about that?
No? Why?
Because you used to make fun of me about it.
Okay.
You did. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have any feelings about it no more.
No, I don't.
You never school breakfast?
Yeah, they do. That apple juice was good.
They did. You know, y'all know public school. The little
Mm,
cartons they give us.
yeah.
I liked how they were like Technicolor,
Yes.
which is very interesting.
It was essentially paint with like a drop of like juice we were
Yeah,
drinking.
I thought it
Yeah.
was fine. I did sometimes they were frozen, which I did not like.
Ooh, I loved,
You did
loved.
when they were frozen. You really did.
Yeah. Sucking
That's
on the
crazy.
ice.
Oh yeah, you love to suck on ice.
Yeah, I do. I also like to eat ice.
You do you want to elaborate?
I don't know. I
Okay,
don't know what to say.
just let us hold that
Yeah.
information.
That's for y'all to keep.
Okay, and then what was your favorite food there?
Breakfast? Oh, okay. I did kind of like the sausage corn dogs. I kind of liked it with the syrup.
The
It, I
pancake sausage on a stick?
Yeah, pancake sausage on a stick. It was kind of good. That sounds crazy to say out of my mouth, not gonna lie. Um,
Why?
pancake sausage on a stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, that just sounds
Because
so
it wasn't a
normal.
corn dog, because there was no corn, I want to say. It was like the flour used to make a pancake, and that was the outside of the corn dog.
Yeah, I liked it. I wasn't a huge fan of the sausage part, but I doused it in syrup. So like I was like, I can't taste it. So
I
I'm
didn't.
just like,
I can't believe you. I didn't douse it. I dipped it. I didn't eat it, but I think I liked better the. I liked at first the pizza bagels, but then I got over it, and then I liked the muffins. The muffins? No,
Nope.
I still get whenever I go to Food Line, I'll still get some. It's like, but blue buttery. I was gonna say buttery.
Blueberry.
Blueberry muffin,
Yeah.
banana nut muffin,
Banana
chocolate
what?
banana nut muffin,
Very nice.
chocolate. And they're really good.
Good.
What kind of milk would you have at school?
Pink milk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd have pink milk.
Well, does that make you feel some type of way?
Yeah. Pink.
Why?
P. Panic. I'm
I'm
nauseous.
scared.
Oh,
And
pardon. And
nauseous.
nauseous.
K.
K.
Death.
Death. Yeah.
I think I got the chocolate because
I got
I
chocolate
liked
sometimes too.
I
I don't like the
liked
pink milk.
strawberry at first, but then I got over it. Like I said, I get over a lot of stuff, so I started drinking chocolate, and now I'm over chocolate.
Okay.
Okay, okay. What was I gonna say? What time ideally do you wake up?
10.
10. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, 10.
Me
My
too.
body tries to wake up at 10.
Then wake up at 10.
No, I'm supposed to be wake up at like 6.
Then wake up at 6.
I can't.
Why?
I try. My body just doesn't want to.
You gotta make it wake up.
I know. But
Use the prisoner in your body.
I am a prisoner in my body. That's what it feels like at times.
I also wake up at like 10.
Mm-hmm.
Do you shower?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I also shower.
Mm-hmm.
I also like to shower at night sometimes.
I'm starting to shower more at night,
Yeah?
as well. Because I'm riding my bike a lot and I don't like being sweaty.
Does it make you sweaty to ride your bike?
Yes, Jahan, I sweat so much.
Why?
I just do.
Okay.
I do
Isn't
be
that like
doing
a
any.
five? How long is your bike ride? Like 5 minutes?
It's like 5 minutes, yeah.
And you're sweating?
But it's all uphill.
Oh, okay. I see what it is now.
Yeah. Going back, it's all downhill, and I'm like breeze and like this.
What is your alarm that you wake up with? Does it have a special noise?
It's like twinkling or something.
Oh, okay. It's just regular.
Yeah, I wanted it to be sharp and like ear piercing, so like it'd wake me up. Because I used to sleep through alarms because I was so accustomed to how they sounded.
Excuse me?
Yeah. I used to be so used to them that I'd fall asleep through them. So I have to change it every once in a while now.
I don't know how to feel. But
Yeah.
right now it's Melt by Rio Supershell. I like
Yeah.
songs that like take their time to begin because I heard it's better to wake up gradually instead of bang, you're awake, you know?
And why is that?
You don't feel as groggy, I want to say.
I would rather like be woken up like immediately,
But
but
then you don't wake up.
I don't wake up. But sometimes I do get like a flood of like, you know, and then I wake up.
What does that mean?
That's on a rare occasion. I have to throw myself out of bed, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I wake up. I'm
common thing
awake.
to do when you wake up.
I'm awake, you know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What else can we talk about before we leave?
You
Do you watch anything in the TV in the morning?
Despierta America.
Do you?
I do.
What do
A
they say?
lot. I don't know because I'm half asleep. But
Okay. Really?
yeah, I do.
Oh, that's interesting.
No one was talking about La Casa de los Famosos.
They
They
should have
ta-
been.
there should have been
Wendy's Instagram account is not working. 9/11.
9/11. And so like I'll just like get like little doses of that. Sometimes I'm here and El Gordo y la Flaca is playing, and so I'll watch that too. I
Here?
don't, yeah, here in my apartment.
Okay.
But like I don't like it when la gorda, y el flaco,
La
you
gorda y
know.
el flaco.
I don't like it when it's la flaca y el flaco, or
Yeah,
like
when none
it
of them, when then one of them's not there.
when one of them's not there. I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't
I
like it
don't.
either.
I don't care. You could be saying anything. I don't care. It's got to be both of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm like, ugh, who cares? Also, that's like juicy gossip tabloids. That's like the Latin American equivalent of what, like Wendy Williams or something.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that wasn't just hard hitting
I
news.
didn't know that until I started my program and I was like, oh, this is not good news.
Yeah. But I treat it like law, so I don't care.
I don't.
It's news to me.
But it's still news, but like it's not like anything serious.
I take it seriously.
They fully accepted and apologized to Kashi 69. So I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh yeah. I don't like that. I remember when El Gordo said something transphobic on accident or something like that, and they were doing a lot of damage control, and so they went to like a protest or something like that, and then he gave voice to one of the trans women in the front of the protest, and she said everything, and then she was like, "I'm upset about this, that, and the third." And he was like, "Can I hug you?" And she was like, "No." And then she kept on holding her sign. I was like, "Slay,
Yeah, what
you
did they
ate that,
expect?
queen." He was like,
For
"Can
me,
I hug you?" And she was like, "No." And then she kept on holding a sign, protesting them. I was like, "I know that's
that's
right."
funny. For me, well, it hasn't been on for a while, but it's Bob's Burgers. I'll wake up and watch Bob's Burgers.
Really?
Yeah, what's the new episode? Well, that's on like Mondays. And then like anything else, well, I don't really watch anything anymore because my mom's already awake and doing everything in the house.
So you just hang out with moms?
No, because she's awake and doing everything in the house. She's like upstairs and I'm like still having breakfast.
Oh,
And I'll like look at my phone. I'll usually, if it's like if a video podcast of a podcast that I'm listening to has come out, I'll watch that.
hmm.
Like on Mondays, it's Very Delta. On Tuesdays, it's
Isn't that our
Drew.
podcast?
Huh?
Isn't that our podcast on Mondays?
No, because I already
Oh,
watched them.
and you don't watch it again?
I already watched them by then. Before Monday, because I'm the one that uploads. And
Oh,
then Tuesday it'll be the Two Idiot Girls.
yeah,
And then besides, I look at my phone. But I remember a long time ago, I would like watching the music videos in the morning,
yeah.
which is not.
Uh-oh.
You remember
Uh-oh.
that? Why are
Uh-oh.
you
Yeah.
singing?
Uh-oh.
I don't know why you're singing. But it's not the genre you'd expect it to be. It's like pop rock in the mornings. Or it was a
Divest.
lot of
Okay.
Tinashe.
Oh,
That's why I found out who Tinashe was.
yeah.
Party Favors played the music video. I was like, yeah, she's necessary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need
What
to make
else?
this about I need to really study this. Study you.
Yeah, and my least favorite part about watching music videos was These Walls, I think it's called, by Kendrick Lamar. The entire video would play, and it's like 8 minutes,
That
including credits.
was funny.
I'm like, "Ah, I'm changing the channel whenever it would be like cling, because it's a jail cell.
Oh God, I don't know.
Like, I'm changing the channel. I can't
How
do
that
this.
song go?
I don't know how it went. That's why. Because I was like, I can't watch this. But what else did I do? I also, Danny and me would, well, I guess it was more of a me thing. But I'll be like, we're going to watch this show every morning. And then, like, it would be like I Love Lucy, or
What do you
like,
mean? I was the one who watched I Love Lucy and Golden Girls.
that's what I was going to say. But then it eventually became more. It was like Adventure Time,
Oh,
Powerpuff Girls, other stuff like that.
yeah.
Gem and the Holograms for some reason.
We did start watching Gem and the
Well, I
Holograms.
keep thinking about that we watched that.
Yeah,
The
we
movie was
watched like
coming out, but it was still a niche thing to do.
yeah, and so I don't know why we did. Oh, it's because we really liked a trigger warning, the word jizz. Remember?
Was that
The
your reason why? Because it's not
Yes,
my
I think
reason.
so. That was my reason. We watch a lot of Jizz, which is apparently it is a parody of Gem and the Holograms, where they like dub over the cartoon and they just say stupid stuff, like
Yeah,
yeah,
sometimes it's funny.
you know,
It's a
or like
song
when
Kate
she
Bush.
yeah,
Yeah.
Is this song Kate Bush? I know this. You.
Think
or
about
like
that.
when she's like, what's her name? Like she's like flying through space, the girl with the rainbow hair and Gem and the Holograms. She's like, I could never pull that off. You
She's
know?
like, I could never pull off this bitch's hair.
Could I get away with that hair? You know what? I don't think I can. I don't.
Yes, and she's like, change it, change it. Change my outfit. Yeah,
That's
I
funny.
love that. Oh my god. Or Willem
William
Belli
Belli as Sting Sting
singer,
Stingers. Yeah.
Sting Sting. Yeah.
Yeah, as a Sting Sting.
Oh my god, the gay
Can
accent
Merces
is
get
so good.
tans? That's what I think about that all the time. Can Merces get tans?
I don't know if it was a freckle or a MRSA, but I'm worried about it getting tan. Can MRSAs get tan?
Can you shut the fuck up? What?
Willem was so fucking funny on that. It was so good.
He is. He's great. But I guess that's
I
the
need to rewatch those, honestly. That was a good series. And then like I wanted to watch Evan Hogum. It was pretty good. It was pretty
It
good.
was.
I'll say that. A lot of the songs were really good.
Yeah.
But near the end of the season, it wasn't getting as good. I remember they were giving everybody a music video.
Yeah. The little girl, the
Bonnie.
orphan girl. Don't bring up Botany. The orphan girls would get their songs.
Oh my God. I thought it was Bonnie, Bonnie, but it's Bah
Space.
N-E-E. Yeah, N-E-E. And she had she was Asian. I didn't know she was Asian up to this point.
I know
And
she was
then-
Asian. I watched it
I
with
mean,
the subtitle, so it said Bani instead
I
of
didn't watch
Bonnie.
it with subtitles. I was like Bonnie. And then when she had her little music video for I don't know where the fuck. And so
Didn't
at the
she
end-
fall into the zoo?
something like that. But in the corner, you know how it'll be like the music video title, the production, the
credits,
name, the credits, and all that. It had that for her stupid little.
It
music
said
video.
Bani, yeah.
It said Bonnie, and I was like, what? And then they were playing those stereotypical Asian music.
They were.
Oh,
The turning
you know,
Japanese wind chimes or whatever they're called.
yes, it was bad. I was like, this wasn't necessary.
That's right.
I was like, and then Rio had a music video. I was like,
Which is a
why?
boyfriend.
Which is her boyfriend? I was like,
Why are you as a
is
man
this-
singing?
Why are you as a man singing? Except Stinger, he had some good songs.
He was not a man.
He was not a man.
He was one of the girls.
He was one of the girls. Yeah, you're right. My fault, OG. My fault. But yeah, I really liked "Lovesick" by the Misfits. And controversial, the Misfits really were better.
That's right, they were better.
They were better, and a person who took the time to sit down and listen would notice that.
Okay. Who's gonna sit down and listen to Jam? Us.
Me. Yes.
Us. Yes.
Yes. And they did. What was that? There ain't nobody better than.
They had the episode where they had the same beat and then they flipped it there each way.
Yes, and the Misfits had a better
Had the better
track.
song.
Had the better track. I was like, this is so good.
They're
this is
right.
genius. They were right. They were better.
Their songs are better.
The Misfits.
Okay, I think we have to go.
Anyways,
We'll be right back again. The Misfits. Hello.
what are you watching?
I'm watching Wendy, as always.
Oh yeah, what's she doing?
She's when she wore that orange eyeshadow and she didn't like it.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Zay, I have a solution. Just flips it and it's still. It really is so me-coded. It's a little ridiculous.
She's like, no, because she said every problem in life has its solution, and then she flipped it, and it's the
She
same.
just flips it. It's the exact same thing, but the other way. I was like, she's so real.
Puta
No, hermana, para todo la vida tiene solución.
¿Qué?
A ver.
Es lo mismo, idiota.
¡Ay, de verdad!
I was half expecting her to be like, or do
Yeah, I
something.
thought she was gonna like grab it or something. She just
Yeah, I
started.
was like, that's hilarious. She's
So
I love her.
funny. I love
I
them.
love Kimberly. Oh my god.
So we're back. So let's talk about mornings again. What's your morning routine?
I wake up.
When I wake
wanna
up.
be-
Oh, sing the next song.
Yeah. No, but I wake up. I fight the battle to stay in bed. I get up and then I open the curtains. I turn on the lights. I turn on TV. I put on something. The other TV show I sometimes watch is Bluey.
I love
but-
Bluey.
Yeah. Or sometimes Golden Girls will still be on. It depends. And then I cook whatever I have for breakfast. And then while I'm cooking it, I'm making coffee. And then when it's finished cooking, I get I serve it. I get a plate, I serve it, and then I eat it. and then when I eat it, I go shower, and then I shower, I brush my teeth, I shave, I do everything, I do my hair, and then I get out. Well, I put on my clothes, and then I get out, um, and then that's it. That's all I really do. And then when it's time to leave, I leave.
Okay. For
Okay.
me, I wake up. Sometimes it's at 10, but recently it's been 10:30. I'll wake up at 10 because I'll check to see if it's busy so I can work, and it never is. So I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna wake up at 10:30.
No.
And then so I'm waking up at 10:30. I wake up. Sometimes I look for my clothes, sometimes I don't because they're already set. And then I'll go shower first. And that's when I find out if my mom's awake or not.
Yeah.
She'll either be awake and doing everything or she's still in bed doing nothing,
Yeah.
as in sleeping.
It's just funny.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then I'll shower, and then I'll do my hair,
yeah.
and then I'll go to the other bathroom. There's two bathrooms. I like using the my mom's because it's bigger.
Yeah. You're a big
Yeah,
guy.
I'm
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
I'm rather big.
Yeah.
And then I go to the
Rather
other bath.
large and in charge.
Chunky and funky, yes.
Yeah.
And then I go to the bathroom and brush my teeth. Put on my cologne, which is really just Florida water, and
Florida?
Florida water,
Okay.
and I do something else. And then I come here back into my room. I grab my scrunchie, and then I can't wear it because my hair's still wet, and I should probably start using a hair dryer, but it'll probably make my hair puffy.
It will. So don't.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I don't. And then I get my thing, my shoes, my belt, and then I check my calendar, my calendar, my Animal Crossing calendar,
Yeah, and see whose birthday it is.
and then I see whose birthday it is, and then I post on Instagram.
And wish them a happy birthday like a crazy person.
I do. Some people like it.
They do.
They do. That's why I do
Ooh.
it.
Caro?
Caro.
Yeah.
Yeah, among others.
So, I mean, I see it.
And then I go
Okay.
downstairs, and then I eat. Well, I say hi to the dogs first, because they're silly and they love me.
Do you give them
N-
food?
I don't give them food.
Oh.
Sometimes I'll give them food if my mom's like asleep, like I said. She's
Mm-hmm.
like, they haven't eaten. I'm like, okay, I'll give them food. And then I give them food. Their food routine has become very, not difficult, but like picky.
This is a picky eater like you.
Yeah, she needs gravy and water. And then mommy's starting to give Luna water too. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
I'm like, she's like, they need to be. I don't know. She didn't give me a reason, but she just does it.
Okay.
And then I eat. I get my cereal and milk, and then I sit there and eat in the table. And I
My
like
spot.
my mom will usually eat with me, so like I'll sit next to her as opposed to at the other end of the table, which is
Yeah.
my spot.
I
Yeah,
like
and then I'll be like, I'm working today. She's like, I'm gonna do whatever today, as in whatever she has to do. And then I leave, and that's my morning routine.
slay.
Slay.
In the morning when the sun comes out, I get
That's
hungry
a niche
like I've
reference.
never eaten.
That's a niche reference.
You gotta finish it.
No, I don't know what it is.
Every day I hear her
Oh,
scream and shout. And then I don't remember the rest.
always
For her
daily
daily feeding,
feeding.
all night long, I only
You want to say what that
dream.
is?
That's from RuPaul's Drag Race season 7, the season no one really cared about.
No, we all care about it now, but
We all care about it now. At the time, everyone's like, okay. That's when I started watching Drag Race. That's hilarious.
yeah.
And everyone wasn't caring. But it had a bunch of very cool queens.
Yeah, that's why we care now.
Yeah, that's why we care now. It had a bunch of cool queens. Like, literally, Trixie and Katya were on that season.
We
I
were.
paid them dust. But,
No.
yeah. But there was the John Waters episode where they made John Waters movies into musicals. And that
The,
was
yeah, it's
what?
funny.
What movie was that one?
That was Pink Flamingos.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Yeah, there's Pink Flamingos. Ginger Minge was, what's her name? I don't remember her name. The mom.
But never mind. Yeah.
And then Trixie Mattel was Divine's character.
Mm-hmm. Babs.
Yeah, and they were talking about eggs.
Side note, I think old people nicknames are funny.
Como?
Not fun, like Babs.
Babs?
Babs as in Barbara.
Barbara? Yeah.
Yeah, as in Babs. And then like Dot,
Dot?
as in Dorothy.
That we need to bring those back. Those are cute.
And then there's like the Muffies and then the Bunnies.
Who's
then all the-
Muffy?
I don't know, but that's a name that was back in the
I
day.
know, she's from Arthur.
Yeah, exactly. But like nobody's named Muffy anymore.
Yeah, nobody's called Muffy.
That's funny. But okay,
You know
what
when
was I
your
gonna-
eye needs air?
No, do you want to talk about that?
I don't know. Sometimes my eye it has a sensation where it needs air. So like I like open it like that.
You taught it that it needed air, because I don't do that.
No. Apparently Bob the Drag Queen also has that feeling too.
You feel like your eye needs more air. Did that ever happen to you? So you just do this to give your eye some more air? I see over here. What's the point? You're smiling at me and you're like,
Y'all both taught each other how to make your eyes need air.
I don't know why.
Okay, what was I gonna say? We're back to food. What do you like any breakfast food from restaurants?
Restaurants? I like a good pancake every once in a while. But that's if I go out for breakfast. Usually I get a bacon, egg, and cheese.
A burger and cheese.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Yeah, but I get a McGriddle at McDonald's because those fuck. Okay, those are really fucking good.
Oosh,
I'm so serious. Those are so good. Oh my
they are
god.
very good.
Those bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddles be loving and hugging me. You know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You king.
I mean, yeah, I also get a McGriddle.
I don't get a McGriddle.
Yeah, so I remember when I was working at McDonald's, I would work during the breakfast time, and then I was allowed to have a free meal. I was like, I'm gonna make use out of this. So I got the big breakfast meal, I think it's called.
Slay.
It came with the hot cakes, because that's what they call them there. Eggs scrambled, sausage patty, hash brown, and all of that. And then I would eat it in the break room. I'm like, this is fun. But then the job wasn't so fun.
Oh,
Go watch our jobs episode.
what was I gonna say?
Eyes of the reason I find you. Remember when we used to go to church?
I do remember. It was because my grandmother wanted to go to church.
Yeah. We did, of
We-
course. Of course.
You didn't necessarily want to go to church.
Likely
I-
thing for a grandmother to want to do.
Yeah. I promised her that when I got my driver's license, I would drive her to church.
And you did? Question mark?
No, because like
No?
when did she pass?
Did she pass?
Yeah,
Do you remember?
I don't remember when she passed. Didn't she pass in that was a-
2016.
26? She passed in 2016.
Yeah.
Wow, that was my senior year. Like, you go 16 going on 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you or no?
No, I don't think so. I don't think I did.
Okay. But I remember having to wake up because at church.
I liked it
If-
at one point when I got older because I was a choir kid and I liked hearing them sing.
Oh, I liked the music.
yeah, I
But
liked
like
the
that was
music.
the only thing that was interesting.
Yeah, it was literally the only thing that was interesting. And then
'Cause-
getting communion wine and the little wafers. I liked
That
doing
was
that.
interesting to you?
I thought it was fun.
I
would, like,
didn't.
a little snack in the middle of church.
I didn't like it.
You don't like them? Why?
No,
The
I didn't
picture.
care. No, I didn't care. They're not. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's not like a qué rico food. No,
It isn't.
didn't
I
think
remember one
about
time
it.
they had Jello. Do you know those Jello flowers?
That was after a church thing, but yes,
Yeah, but it
I didn't
was-
like them because they were noodles. There was noodles inside of them.
No, I didn't remember them being noodles.
Yeah, that's how they got the swirl.
I don't know. I didn't taste no noodle.
I
So-
did, and I was like, I don't like this.
Well, it was good. It was really good to me.
But that's not the morning. That was like in the evening.
You know
It
what?
was. Don't you remember? It was not even our church.
I don't know.
Yeah, see. But we would go, and I don't know why it doesn't feel bad now, cause like like it felt like I was waking up early, but it was like 11. We woke up to drive there to be at noon.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I also remember church like being forever, and we'd like
Yeah, that's what was
anticipate.
the thing. Cause like it's not like cause we're Catholic and it's Catholic mass, so you can't breathe.
You can't
No
do any
noise.
fucking thing in there.
No, no,
Yeah.
it's just reciting, and sometimes there's song. We used to attend the Latino version, but it ended up being later
Yeah.
than what we usually go. It'd be like a 2, and we're not gonna do that. That's like
Mm,
take up all the day. But
yeah.
they had like the guitarras and like the mariachi inspired hymns, which I
You're
liked.
so serious. I don't remember
Why
that.
don't you remember that?
I don't remember that because it was only so long. We only did
How
that for
could you
so long.
remember it? How could you not remember that?
I don't remember
But
it.
yeah, and then I remember I thought I had the biggest brain. I always remember because like you know in churches they have the church choir,
Yeah.
of course. They
Hmm.
weren't in front of us, they were behind us.
Yes.
In like a what is it? I don't want to say an attic.
Balcony.
Balcony. In a balcony. And I was like in my mind I was like, "Oh, those people are singing so that the church people think that we're singing." I was like,
Okay.
"Yeah, we're so
I,
smart." Because like I
it's
would like hear
mostly,
sing
yeah, I
I
think
would
it's mostly so they can hear the words coming
yeah,
that way.
definitely. But I remember I would hear singing, but I would look at the crowd and nobody was singing.
Nobody sang?
No.
Well, I would sing when I got older because I could read sheet music. And so I was like, oh, okay, so I turned to this page and I could sing because I now know how to do it. But younger, I
I
was
don't think it
like,
was
I
about
want to sing.
that.
Oh, well,
I think it was
as I
about
got
knowing the
older, it was.
songs.
I mean, like, they said turn to page and there's sheet music and I could read it and I didn't know the song and I could still read it. So I was like, oh, well, I'll do it.
Cause no, now I remember. There was lyrics and then like in the back there was the sheet music.
Well, either ways, I read it. So I was like, this is fun. It's like sight reading. It's like a little fun, quirky thing. I could just sight read. But I remember as a kid, I always wanted to sing. I always wanted to sing songs, but I didn't know the songs. And then I got
I didn't
older
want
and
to sing the songs.
I wanted
Well,
to
I
sing the
didn't
songs.
care. Like I didn't have fun being there.
Oh, I remember that my mom would always tell me that when she was a little girl in church, she would play with her brother all the
Yeah.
time in church, and then my grandma would pinch her and be like, "No, you gotta pay attention in church." And then when when her mother became a grandmother and my mom became the mother, me and abuelita would play in church a lot, very similar to
Oh
how
yeah, that's
my
right. I
mom
remember.
used to play with my uncle, and then my mom would have to hush my grandmother. I'd be like, "Shh."
Oh, that's so cute.
And so I think that's such a cute thing, like my grandmother being very stern mother in church in her youth, but as she becomes an older woman, she's like having fun in church.
Yeah,
I remember she'd like tickle me, and we couldn't sit next to each other. I remember
I
that.
remember.
We couldn't sit next to each other, so my mom had to sit in between us. That was hilarious.
I remember I went to next to my dad, and like he's like agnostic or something.
Yeah, I would describe it as
And
agnostic.
then like I'd be like, "What are we doing here?" He'd be like, "Yeah, I know." Him in like a I don't believe way, not like a like I don't want to be here way.
Yes, like what he would do, which I thought was so funny, is when you go into the Catholic church and there's like holy water and you gotta give yourself a blessing.
Yeah,
He put his fingers in it and he go tss, tss, tss.
he did. That's
He
funny.
did. Yeah, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. My dad is such a goofball. I love
He
him.
is.
He's such a goofy guy.
And I did like the Sunday school part of it.
I did like Sunday school, but like you had fun Sunday school. I had
Yeah, we talked
serious
about
Sunday
it.
school.
We like watched videos about Jesus. We sang songs. We went outside for recess.
We didn't. We had to study. We had homework. I was like, this isn't
Loser.
fun. I was like, this isn't fun. I'm not having fun.
Do you even have
What?
anything?
I remember that they gave us like these thin, like
No,
newspaper
about
pamphlet,
the church or Bible.
and then God said, "Hooah!" and then made the earth.
He
Uh,
did?
Something like
Oh, you
that.
don't even have anything.
Ahoo, aho, aho, aho,
Okay,
aho.
what were you gonna say before that though?
Oh yeah, they gave us these like little sheets of like newspaper pamphlets, and they gave it to us. One of them was based on the Holocaust, and I don't know.
What does that mean?
It was like a Holocaust themed, like it was teaching us a lesson or something like that, and then the Holocaust was brought
What
into it.
lesson?
I don't remember it. I just remember it dealing with the Holocaust, and I was like, this is weird. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, I don't remember. And then there was one. There was lessons. There was always a lesson to be learned at the
Of
end of
course.
these things. And then there was like trivia and homework. And she was like, do 1A and then do 2B and then do 3, all of 3. And then she'd give us like homework. And then we do
Uh-huh.
it. And I don't know. And then we'd be in seats. I knew no one there. And I never ended up learning anyone's name. I remember did she give us food at one point? I think so, but like it wasn't. And then I got confirmed, and
We did get confirmed.
I,
We're good Catholics.
I guess, but like they just be giving out to anybody, because like if I was because of my knowledge on the church, I wouldn't know shit. I wouldn't be confirmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember. I did
You
have.
were a
I did.
baby, so they just let you in.
I made friends there.
You did.
I made a good friend with a Latina. And then I remember we would like sing a song and like the words sound like anchovies, so we would sing anchovies. No one got mad at us, so I thought it was funny.
Because y'all are little kids. Why would they get mad at you?
Yeah, because it's church or whatever. But I remember Jesus, or yeah, it was Jesus, curing the lady from her blindness by touching her robe,
Yeah.
or his robe
No,
rather.
she's touching his
She
robe.
touched his robe. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. And then I always remember that because T.S. Madison referenced it in one of her "Wait a Minute, Bitches" video.
Hello, what the
She
fuck?
she was like,
I'm sitting on a stool and I feel this touch on my thigh. In that exact moment, I felt like Jesus Christ, honey, when the woman touched the end of his garment and he said, "Who touched me?"
I think about it all the time.
I love T.S. Madison. She's so fucking funny. Oh my god, I love her.
Yes, she's great. And then I also remember he walked on water. And then I remember he also cured someone's cerebral palsy. But he's like Jesus, so of course he did. So
Yeah. I mean, like, he's Jesus, so, you know.
yeah. And then that's what I remember from. I remember staying with my niece when she was a baby in the baby section, and they
Oh,
didn't
you
teach.
mean the soundproof room?
No, that's what I was getting to. But those are my nephews.
Oh.
Talking about my niece. It was the same church that I'm talking about, and
It was
it
at our
wasn't.
first church?
Yes, it wasn't religious at all. It was a daycare.
I do remember that. I do remember that. They had fun toys. I remember seeing, what was The Land Before Time?
Yeah, it was the Land Before Time, which is funny because
Everything was so 90s themed
Evolution.
toys. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was like, why,
Why
don't we
were
do...
they showing The Land Before Time and
Yeah,
not
'cause
something
evolution.
Jesus?
Yeah, you think like VeggieTales at least,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
no. But it was like that, and then I remember playing with like the little Playmobil, I think they're called toys,
Mhm.
and then like the dollhouse. I was like, oh, I've never had a dollhouse, and it was cute because it's a house.
Yeah.
And then I also remember eventually when my nephews came around. I don't want to say they're not good kids, but they were like they were kids, so like they're making noise in the church.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? So
Yeah.
we went into the soundproof room.
I mean, yes, we did. But I also saw other kids smaller than them out there, and
Yeah.
they were
So it was just depending
Right.
on the parents, I want to say,
Oh.
or the kid, but
because we weren't allowed as kids.
No.
My parents always talked about how we were very quiet kids
yeah,
because they were like,
yeah, we're like
stayed
5.
quiet.
We're kid 4 and 5. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, okay, but yeah, it was not fun to be in that little kid's room. I was like, I want to be out there.
You didn't like it? I liked it.
I didn't like it.
It was
didn't like it.
calm.
It was overwhelming. I mean, like at the first church, it was calm because I was a little kid and it was all nice. At the second church, where we had to go with our nephews, that wasn't fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, I felt like overwhelmed because they were loud in there, and then
See, I don't remember them being loud.
I remember them being loud, and then I remember the speaker.
Yeah,
I remember the speaker. I was like, and we still had to get up and shit. I was like,
yeah, because we're still at church.
I mean, it didn't feel like it. It felt like we were watching church on TV, like we were in like somewhere else.
Which I was
is what
more
it
into than actually being because the echo was bad.
I don't. I liked being in the church, you know. But I was like, I want to be there where the people are, you know.
Mhm.
I want to see them dancing. You know,
Do you remember taking the bus in the morning?
fuck yeah. I
School
remember
bus.
school bus. I remember being cold as fuck, like shivering like this.
Yeah. You do?
Yeah, I was a little kid, and then at some point it got too cold. I was like, "Mom, Dad, can you like drive me and hold me in the car while we wait?" And they're like, "Yeah."
I remember so often there would be like kids that were like live right in front of the bus stop, and
Yeah.
they were our indicator of
Yes.
us having to go out.
Yes, they were.
'Cause, like, they're
they
like-
literally were right in front of the bus stop, and so like when the bus would start rolling around, they'd open the door and just go.
It was so funny to me because they'd always run like little kids. They'd be like, yeah, like little kids. I'm like, oh, there they go, we gotta go.
I think it's the cutest thing, little kids doing anything, because they don't know how to do anything right, and it's just the funniest thing.
Hmm. Yeah,
Like that.
yeah,
Breathing heavy, serious face.
yeah. Literally, it's the serious face for me.
It's so funny. I love. But yeah, and then we were very privileged in that fact that we could wait in a
In
heated
a car. Some of the kids didn't wait in a car.
Yeah, the ozone layer was screaming, probably. But
It was like a carpool. My mom was gonna go to work either way.
yeah, she was. And so that I remember sitting in the bus. I remember the sheen of humidity in the cold bus and in the warm bus because everyone was in it, and then the cold outside, and then like doodling happy faces on the side of it.
Hmm.
I remember that. And then I remember falling asleep on the bus. I always try to go to sleep on the bus. And John was like, "No,
Yeah, why would he go asleep on the bus while I was there?
I've always been dormilon. I've always all my
And
life."
I was still there.
Yeah, I know. You always kept
And-
me warm, though.
Yeah, I feel that.
You always kept me warm.
I remember, side note about a bus. I remember I was attending a field trip. We went to the courthouse in here to see someone perform the bagpipes, which is a weird field trip if you think about it.
Solely just that.
It might have been something else, but that's all I remember.
Okay.
Because we were brought into a room, and then the guy was talking, and he was like, "I'm here with Mr. Irishman, and then he's here to perform the bagpipes for you," and da 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 da. But that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that the kid sitting next to me, he was like one of those guys that just like talk shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he started talking about my mama. Yeah, and then I was giving back and back and back and forth of it, and then I eventually got tired, and I grabbed his leg like this, like hard,
Yeah.
and like, "You're going to stop talking about my mom."
Yeah.
And then he was like, I'm gonna tell the principal." Like he got
Yeah.
scared.
It's pretty funny when John puts his foot down. He's like, "I'm gonna stop now."
Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, and you are gonna stop talking.
It's
You
really
know,
funny to me.
and we're gonna go along our merry way. And then I think we had to sit back in the same place, and he didn't talk to me after that.
That's funny. I don't know if I remember, but I think I was a kid who was like, "Everybody stop. The bus driver told us
No,
to
you
stop."
didn't. Ew.
I don't know if I was that kid or if I had to be sitting around that kid. I don't remember. But you remember those kids
Ew.
was like, "Stop. The bus driver said
Yes.
you had to stop." And remember when the bus driver would stop, actually?
Yeah, because
The bus
sometimes
would
it's too
say,
much.
"Y'all better shut up." And then
Yeah.
we'd be held hostage over there and we'd be like late and shit. And I'd be like, "What the fuck is happening? Why are they allowed to do this?" Our bus driver was mean as fuck.
I think it's funny when my bus driver would say, instead of saying screaming, she'd say squealing.
Squealing.
Squealing. That's
Okay.
so southern.
It's Southern.
Yeah.
But talk about the dog. Talk about the dog.
Oh my God! So I was delivering DoorDash, and then, you give notes, right, on like special instructions, and then one of them was just leave at the door, don't ring the doorbell. The dog gets all worked up. It's like, that's so funny. I thought it was so cute and so southern way to say that the dog starts to bark. I was
And
telling
then
that like,
what
I
do you
just
imagine?
I was like, I just imagine a dog like sitting in the couch like. Like he's just like
Jigger caliente,
fidgeting,
like it,
like fidgeting around. Like that's what I imagine.
like
when the
all hot and
doorbell-
red, just like.
Yeah, the dog gets worked up.
That's hilarious. I love that.
See, being in the South is fun sometimes. See,
Yeah, I like the South. South. I like
South
South.
with an F.
South.
real ass. What is it? What does Lotto say? I'm a real ass, rich ass bitch from the
In the
south. Yeah, that's
South.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah,
Southern
Southern
hospitality.
sure is. People in the South are a lot nicer though.
You know, waking up for college.
Waking up for college, barely. Shit.
I do, because I always have to wake him up.
Yeah, Jonathan would always wake me up, and he'd always threaten to leave me,
And then I
and,
did.
and I did. I got upset.
No, I did leave, and then he got mad at me.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah, I told him, I'm giving you this time, and if you don't wake up, I'm not going to wake you up. And then it happened, and then he didn't wake up, and then I left.
That's hilarious. I got upset.
Yeah, because that's how it is, y'all.
Yep, it is.
But,
I love to sleep. Can't get
and
enough
do
of
it when you're allowed to.
Well,
Do it when you have the time to, not when it's running into your other activities.
I know. I know her.
We live an hour away from our college, or we lived an hour away from our college.
It was 40-something minutes, but we allotted ourselves like an hour.
An hour to like walk the
And
campus,
park also
a
because
park, and walk to class, which is an hour essentially. And then so like if Danny, oh my god, I hated when Danny had morning classes because it was him who had morning classes.
Yes, and then John would have like his class at what, like 11 or 10 or something.
Yeah,
And then we have to be ready to
Danny
leave
be like,
at
I have a class
7.
at 8,
And you'd be
so
like,
we have to wake up at 6, leave at 7 to get there at 8.
yeah,
Community students deserve the world.
they do.
I know.
At least a place where they could go to sleep or rest, you know,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Besides their car,
besides their car.
I had an oomph
Oomph.
that would her commute was 5 hours
Christ, no.
because she was
Fucking
like,
all the way downtown Atlanta.
yeah, she like lived in like Koreatown, I want to say.
Yeah.
This is not an oomph in North Carolina. And then she'd have to take the bus to go to her school. But like, you know what I mean? Like she
Yeah.
had to wait for the bus and like go there, take multiple bus stops.
Jesus.
I'm like, wow, people have it worse than me.
Yeah. Someone always has it worse than us.
I'm singing a song, excuse me.
Oh. Tal vez
What else?
mañana solo sea un recuerdo.
I don't think I know the lyrics.
Is that not it?
No.
Okay, what is it?
What else do you want to talk about?
Thanks. Anyways, I am not a morning person. I get very mean in the morning.
Yeah, we talked
I'm
about that last
not a
time.
morning person. I like at all. Even my mom notices like I'm just not nice in the morning. And
Yeah,
it's
you're like
not
mean.
and it's not that I'm trying to be mean. It's just that like I'm not putting the nice on because I'm so tired and I can't think of anything else. I remember one day I was actually being nice. My mom took it as mean, and then I got mad because I wasn't being mean.
That's why
She
just
was
used
just-
to you being mean.
Yes, because my mom was already assuming that I was gonna be mean, and then when I was actually being nice, I was like, "What's going on? I'm not even being mean right
That's
now."
funny.
And I thought it's funny now, but at the time I was like, "What did I do?" I was like, "I'm so nice right now, you don't even know."
That's
And,
funny.
you know, like yeah, I'd be like,
That's what he's like. And then the thing I hate is that Danny will take his time to drink his coffee, which is a normal thing to do, but not when we have to get to school in an hour.
"I'm sorry, I like to disfrutar my coffee." I'm like,
It's always that. I'm like, are you
It's
ready,
like, are
Danny?
you ready? Because they assume that I'm just sitting at the table doing nothing.
It looks
I'm
like he's sitting at the table doing nothing.
I'm drinking the coffee, like at the other end
And
of
then
the
we're like,
table.
ah!
Drinking the coffee.
Like I'm hair done, showered, ate all my food, backpack on. Are you ready? I'm drinking my coffee.
No shoes on, backpack somewhere else, like like
I'm
stuff
like,
I
I can't-
need upstairs.
I'm like, I
still
can't do
drinking my
this.
coffee. And y'all gotta stop asking me that because y'all know the answers.
I
Y'all
know the answers. I'm still
answers.
drinking coffee, but I don't want it to be.
Y'all know the answers. So why ask me?
It looks like you're just sitting there.
I'm not. I'm actively drinking my coffee. Y'all expect me to go like,
You've done it before. You probably do it there.
I do it. It has to be a certain temperature in order for me to do it.
Of course.
Because like when mommy makes me coffee, it's like hot coffee. I'm not chugging hot coffee. If it's like a little warm, I will chug it. But like if not, no, why am I gonna do that? But yeah, I'm always drinking coffee. One thing about me in the morning, I'm drinking my coffee. Leave me alone. What? Don't talk to me until I had my morning coffee.
Yeah, that part.
That part, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, what does my mom do in the morning? Describe my mom's morning routine.
What is she, from what I know, she gets up. Well, recently she gets up to make my dad, what does she do?
Breakfast?
Lunch,
Lunch, okay.
which is like 5 in the morning because that's when he has to go to work.
Uh-huh.
And then she'll go back to sleep, question mark, or she'll feed the dogs.
Because her
Because
work's
our,
up.
because our dog is seniors. Well, one of them is a senior, so she
Yeah.
has to eat spaced out,
Yeah.
or else her tummy's funny. So she does that now, and then she goes back to sleep.
Yeah.
And then around 9 or 10, or she'll like wake up again and start cleaning everything. And that's
Yeah.
when I wake up and she's like cleaning everything.
She's always cleaning. I
And
remember Abuelita
then,
would always be cleaning too.
yeah, yeah. And then, I leave, and that's all I know about her morning routine. She gets
And that's as
ready
much as I
later.
know. Yeah,
She gets ready later.
she does. But she always puts on a full face of makeup. She like gets
Is
up
it full face? Well, I guess it is. Well, it's
to
full
her,
face
for
is
her.
eyeliner and lipstick for her.
Eyeliner, lipstick, no. And then sometimes like eyeshadow. That's like her face. That's her face.
Yeah,
And
but
so
like it's
she'll,
usually not eyeshadow.
yeah. But like she gets ready and she does that. And then I always ask her why. And she's like, you always gotta look presentable. I was like, it's just us at home. You
I
know?
mean, this is the lady that has tattooed eyeliner.
That is true.
So like, leave her alone. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. And then she always bullies us for our bedhead.
She does, and we just woke up.
She's like, why is your hair nice? I'm like, I just woke up. And
Yeah,
John's looking like the Grudge. It's like, no, the
yeah,
Grudge if she had a perm. And so
that's funny.
the Grudge if she had a perm, so like this, but like poofy and like this.
Hmm.
And so she's like, why is your hair done? And he's like, I just got up. And then me too. But like for me, I got like relatively straight hair. So it's like this. You can tell where I fell
Yeah,
asleep, like right here.
yeah.
And then like my hair's all like that. And she's
She
like,
does
why
that
are
at
you
night
like that?
too.
She does. I mean,
Yeah,
like, because my mom has high expectations, I guess, because like that's what she does. She gets ready. When my dad comes home, she's reapplying makeup because she wants to look good for him, which is
yeah,
cute. But also, my dad knows how you look like without makeup on. I don't think it'd really bother him.
yeah. He doesn't
You
even
know,
notice.
he doesn't notice.
It's not like he notices.
He's a man. He's a
Yeah.
man. So like, who cares?
Hmm.
But I think it's cute. But like my mom does that. And I think it's pretty funny. Cause like
Yes.
I'll be like up and she serves me breakfast and she's got like lipstick and eyeliner. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
fierce. I love my
I
mom.
mean, I would have to say it's just like I said, it's just lipstick and eyeliner.
Yeah,
It's like Wendy Guevara on her day off in La Casa de los Famosos.
yeah. My mom is very Wendy Guevara coded. It's as in the niceness and being cute and getting ready and the trenzas when she's not ready.
Yeah.
But
Oh, oh,
what?
oh, nobody's supposed to know.
Nobody's. Oh, sorry.
Nobody's supposed to know
My
that she has
mom does
trenzas.
the little India trenzas. She does. She calls them little India trenzas, and she will not get caught dead anywhere with those trenzas in.
She's like embarrassed about it.
She's like embarrassed about it, and I'm like, why?
It looks
Everybody does
cute.
something like that. You know what I mean? And so
Hmm.
she'll have the braids in. Wendy does it too. It's cute.
One
So
time she went outside by accident with him.
she did, and then someone complimented them. And I
Yeah.
was embarrassed.
She was like, someone was like, "Oh my God, I love your braids." She's like, "Oh, thank you." And she went and did that.
One thing about my mom, she shows her emotion on her face. So I imagine she was like,
Yeah,
or something, you know.
like
I was
big
like,
eyes,
that was
big old
hilarious.
eyes.
Dude,
So cute. Yeah,
it's so funny. I love my mom. I
I
miss
do
my
too.
mom. What if I cry?
Yeah. Don't cry.
I was talking to Susan. I don't know if I told you, but I'm gonna say it again for the podcast. But I remember how I drove home and then went straight to class.
Yeah,
So I came and then I did my class and everything. And I went back home and I was talking to Susan, my friend Susan.
sure.
And then I was talking to her. I was like, I miss my mom. And she's like, oh, how long has it been since you haven't seen your mom? Because she knew I was back in my apartment. I was like, this morning. And she looked at me like,
Ugh.
are you really serious? I was like, yes, I miss my mom. You know,
Oh, that's so cute.
I miss my mom. You know, I always get sad when I drive away and I see my little mom standing in the garage and waving away.
It could have been worse. She used to cry every time.
Yeah, I know.
Like
She's done
red
better.
face.
I remember when y'all left that one time, and then mommy was in the front seat and she was smiling, and then she started getting sad and she started getting red, and she started like driving away. She started doing this, and I started crying. I was like,
Oh,
you know, because like I don't know if it's you also, but I know for me and Bethy, when we see my mom cry, we have to cry.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Not
little
you?
sad. It's a little sometimes.
Yeah, I always cry. I'm like, I can't see my mom cry because like I get sad when my mom.
It's a little sad.
It's very sad. Yeah, but like you know, it was like she was like,
Oh,
and she got red because she always gets red. I
she always
don't know.
gets red. It's so cute.
Yeah, it was very cute. My mom was
Are you
such a
crying right
cutie.
now? He's
Yeah, a little bit.
he's touching his tear ducts.
Yeah, I don't know why. And I'm crying. You know that TikTok audio?
Thank
It's
you.
like, hey guys, I'm already crying. That one.
Yeah, I remember.
Those three. But I love my mom.
Same. We'll be right back with our show and tell.
Bye.
Bye. Oh,
Wow.
wow, what?
She's shaking like jelly?
Hannah Van Chanelli. Man's
Okay.
shaking ass in the deli.
Yeah.
Speaking of shaking ass in the
What song
deli.
does she say, Miss Poopy?
Deli.
Okay, I was about to say. Stupid.
Speaking of Miss Poopy. I don't know. What is her show and tell today?
Our show and tell is Ravina Mystery. I listened to her album that came out when it came out. That was when I was listening to albums when they fucking came out. And
He
I
doesn't do
was-
that. Weirdo.
I don't do that. And so I really like Ravina. The album was good, but that was a standout song for me. It was
Yeah?
very different from all of the songs she had on the album, in my opinion. And it's kind of nostalgic. It sounds nostalgic to me. I don't know what era. Probably Jonathan can confirm when we listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah.
really like it, and it's fun. It's fun. I really like
Cool.
Ravina. She also has a meditation track on the last song.
Oh my god, so does Katya.
It's different.
Yeah, I'm sure it's different. But what do I know about Ravina? I know headaches, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's good. It sounds different from that.
Oh,
It's-
boo. Never mind.
She said
That's
like
good.
she honed in on like the Beatles sound or like the songs of those eras.
Oh, I like those sounds.
Yeah, and so this is one of the ones that kind of does sound like that.
You know what song I love from that era?
What?
Tell him.
What's it?
Dun, 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 I know something about love. You know? Tell him that you're never gonna hear me. Tell him right now. Okay,
Yeah.
you got it. You got
Yeah.
it. You get it. Oy. Okay, y'all. Here it goes. Oh, here it goes. Ravina Mystery.
I thought you were gonna say ravioli.
Yeah, ravioli, mystery ravioli. Yeah.
Sign me up.
I don't know what
Yummy,
the meat
yummy, yummy.
is. Whatever the meat is.
Mystery meat.
Okay, can I make this one? Tú me dijiste que cantar.
Tú me dijiste que contaras. Yeah, it's
Like
so
a
funny
bird.
how he says it like a hurt little kid.
Yeah.
That's so
Okay. 3, 3, 2, 1, play. Oh. Or. Or. Who's that?
I don't know. Is that a
that
mom?
Ravina?
Is this supposed to be your mom?
That's Ravina.
Ravina? That's Ravina. Have you seen her music video for Mama?
I don't see anything about her.
Oh, you should watch it too. It's really cute.
Okay. Oh my god. Oy.
She's very pretty. I think Ravina's really pretty. And
Mhm.
gay?
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Chai tea?
It's called chai. You're saying TT.
Yeah. When I say coffee with cream or cream?
Oh my god.
Don't you want somebody?
The the swishing noises.
I love
Cafe
this
de la
song.
Paix.
It's good.
It's good, yeah.
She's stunning.
Yeah, she's very pretty. This
Yeah.
video is very pretty too.
Yeah.
It's very cultural, which I like.
Yes, it's like an era.
Yeah. Oh, badminton. It's pink.
Badminton.
We love a color correction.
Yeah, I love.
He's dancing again. Oh. Oh, this is nice. See?
It's very cute.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of Cool by Gwen Stefani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it going? It's not going frame by frame, right? Because for me, it's going frame by frame.
No, it's not. But that's because I'm screen sharing it.
I don't get to enjoy this.
Okay, Solange.
Yes, cranes in the sky.
Yes.
Did you see that Solange's kid is releasing music and it's bad? And someone
It
says
is bad.
your mom made cranes in the sky is what someone said.
Yeah,
Oh, that was funny.
that is funny. Oh, this is really good. I should probably listen to her more.
Yeah, her songs don't sound like this though. It's just the
Oh, then
album.
never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah, listen to this album. She's got a bit of that, but you know.
Okay.
That's why it was a standout song to me because it sounded so different from what she normally has.
Interesting.
Do you know what she looked like when she was in that little window?
What?
She reminded me of Vienna. Vienna? Understand
La
that?
Villano. Yeah,
Yeah, she kind of looked like that.
I feel that. She looks like Patrick right now.
Stop, don't. She looks great.
She does. The color coordinates giving Patrick star. Oh, this is so cute.
I can't tell. It's frame by frame.
She's looking for her. I can't believe you said Villano Antillano's arca dipped in chocolate.
She is.
I can't believe that.
I'm right.
No.
Yeah. She identifies as white, so I guess no.
This is kind of long. Does she dance? She should dance.
She dances in one of her music videos.
She should dance in this one.
She said that for one of her songs, she took a class on how to do traditional Bollywood dances. And so she did that for one of her songs. I
That's
don't remember
cute.
what
I
it's
like
called.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, taking a class. Oh, she misses her.
Oh.
Did she find her? It's a mystery.
Mystery! Did you like it?
That was very good.
Thank you. I couldn't tell because like it was frame by frame, and I was just looking at walls, and I was looking inside the cheeks or like bits of hair. Like I wasn't seeing nothing. So
Get
I'm
that
gonna have to rewatch this music video.
Good. She deserves that.
I know it was good. I like also she fell in love with a woman who already had a child. I think that's cute.
Yeah,
I thought that was cute.
that is cute.
She's also bi and she's married. And
To
so
who?
to a man.
To a man.
Yeah,
Is
but
he a
she's
person
always
of color?
kissing. Yeah, I believe so. She's always kissing on ladies, and I love that for her. In her music video, she's always kissing on ladies.
To show she's bi.
Yeah.
So people don't get the wrong idea.
I'm a boss. I'm a boss. You know.
Yeah.
I love her though. She's really good. But some of the songs I like is Mama. That one's a really cute one. I used it for my mom's birthday.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, that was a cute one. The music video is also very cute. She puts videos of like her mom getting married, which is very cute, and her mom's like crying.
Oh,
And in the song, she asked, "What kind of tears were those on your wedding day?"
Mm-hmm.
Because she doesn't know.
Oh, she
And,
doesn't. Oh,
like,
no, she got an answer. Never mind.
yeah, because like she doesn't answer in the song. Maybe she does know. And then like she's like singing it, and she's like on her mom's lap, and her mom's like touching her hair. It's like all cute.
That's cute. I like Ravina.
She's really good. Oh, also and it's like different families that focus on moms. So one of the families is a Colombian family.
Slay.
Yeah.
They made a video about us.
Yes. Woo, 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 woo.
I was gonna say, yeah, I always want to get into Ravina, but she like slips through the cracks.
She shouldn't.
I know.
She shouldn't.
One day.
One day.
One day she'll become my singer of the summer.
Yeah. The Mystery was the summer song for me a minute. When I was working at Chapel Hill, I would listen to it all the time on the
Oh,
commute.
this song isn't new?
No, it's not new. It's her
Oh,
new
okay.
album, but it's a new music video. It's
Oh,
a new
okay.
music video. Because she just released it. She wasn't making music videos for a minute. So,
Okay.
Yep.
That was very good.
thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're wrapping up on here.
All right, wrap it up.
Last thoughts about morning?
Tomorrow there's another morning.
The sun will come out.
Tomorrow.
I love you tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I like the morning.
I don't, but you know.
I chase the morning.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
Shiloh, is your name Shiloh?
Yeah.
You have your mother's eyes ahead. I just thought you died with her.
They got
How do
Sarah
I put
Brightman.
this?
That's
I'm
crazy.
your godmom. State
Yeah.
your business. Business? I don't remember the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
a good
want
one.
to finally
Finally
meet
meet
you.
you, you're the
They ate.
They
Oh my
did.
God. The only people that ate was Sarah Brightman, the other opera singer, and then a little of Miss Columbia. What's her face?
Who?
Miss Columbia? Who is she?
Who?
The Colombian girl.
Who's Colombian?
Oh my God, you don't, the main girl?
Is she Colombian?
Yeah, she's Colombian.
I don't remember, but okay.
What's her name?
It's slipping. I don't remember.
Carmen from Spy Kids.
Yeah, that's who. Alexa? No, it's not Alexa.
Alexa Vega. Yeah, it is her name.
Oh, it is? Okay, look at that. Alexa Peña Vega, because she married the Trumpy. I also liked Paris Hilton. She kind of chewed a little bit.
She did chew a little bit. She really did. Why can't it be me? Yeah, that was my favorite part.
Yeah.
You know, Amber, please, it's not my place. You know,
Yes.
they got Sarah Brightman to rap. I know that's right.
Rap.
That was rap. But it was a.
I don't like. Side note. I don't like when operas speak fast and they call it a rap.
I mean, yeah, you got a point.
But that's besides the point. What
yeah,
else?
she ain't. I feel like some people just weren't singers.
Definitely.
Alexa Vega, Paris Hilton, she ate. I'm sorry, she wasn't a singer, but she did eat. But I did like the idea that they had like rock singers and then they had operatic singers.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was a cool concept and idea. I feel like it would be very successful on like Broadway, off Broadway. They should.
And I feel like it's time to go.
Wow.
Bye.
It
Time to
is.
leave.
Bye.
Till next week. What is the song at the Big Blair? The Moon song. Do you know that song? I don't either. But I thought you loved that part.
What?
The Big Blue Bear House, the Moon song with Luna.
Nope. I remember
Anyways,
it, but I don't
I
remember
guess you're a fake fan.
As if that wasn't in my childhood like ages ago.
I remember things from my childhood. That's why I sang a little part of the first part.
I don't.
Anyway, it's time to go to sleep. I
Okay,
mean,
bye.
goodbye. That's what they
Time to go to
say.
sleep.
That's the song. Then it's time to go to sleep.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.